Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading. This is for the 27th of July to the 3rd of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Capricorn will start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the Star and 5 of Cups, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Capricorn, what I'm actually seeing here is extremely positive, because you are shaking yourself out of an energy that was revolved around a regret, a disappointment, or a letdown. I think this is something that could have happened within the last few months, and the last few months have somehow been clouded by it. But at the beginning of the week, with the Star sitting above our 5 of Cups, I think, my dear Capricorns, either something within you just has this feeling of enough. I cannot bear to be in this vibration any longer, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get out of it. Or there is going to be something that actually happens. My dear Capricorns, this for me is like something you've wished for, hoped for, prayed for, and perhaps it's been something you've been longing for the longest time. Now it comes down and becomes a reality. So you could hear really good news regarding an application you put in for a new home. You could hear back from a job you interviewed with. You could hear something with regards to your health or somebody you really care about, where you were really worried before, and some fantastic news comes in that allows this energy to lift totally, because all focus is what is now coming in for you. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have the Chariot and 10 of Cups. Capricorn, with these two extremely positive cards coming through, I do not foresee any big challenges for you this week. As a matter of fact, you are about to get your energy back, your drive, your motivation. Whereas before, as I said, something could have held you back, pulled you down. Now, my dear Capricorns, there is no stopping you. You have this vision of your 10 of Cups. Now, 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card, and this is directly related to what is coming down. That incredible good news that comes through somehow, that allows you now to believe this is possible. What I love to see with our chariot rider sitting on the roof, not even steering or directing the horses, this tells me, Capricorn, of your inner belief that what is now happening for you is right, it's meant for you, and you're just moving ahead, not looking back. This 5 of Cups is going to be released this week, and I think for most of you, almost totally. I don't think this is going to be carrying forward in any way. Let us see now what Spirit would like to share with you. And you've got 9 of Cups and the World. So you have 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. Here we were speaking about your happily ever after, your big picture, where you are striving to be. And 9 of Cups tells me of immediate, instant happiness that strikes this week. And it's all related to what that star is that you're pulling down from the spiritual realm. Capricorn, please be prepared this week that you are not only going to be feeling better, getting your energy back, but you are actually going to want to celebrate. There is a chapter closing. You feel it. You are living it this week. And you are more than ready now to embrace your 9 of Cups and your 10 of Cups. I do feel for most of you Capricorn, this has been a long time coming. And now that it's here, what I do see for you is that you're not going to squander this opportunity. You're going to seize it. You recognize exactly what it is for you. As I said, this now drifts into your past, and all of this incredible energy is focused on what comes in for you. My dear Capricorns, this is going to be such a good week for you. Your unexpected blessing is the total release out of 5 of Cups. What I am seeing here is what some of my Capricorns have been going through. 5 of Swords tells me of this constant chatter that was going on within you. Why did they do that? How could they have let me down? They promised me the job and then they gave it to somebody else. My significant other strung me along for 5 years and then turned around and said, this relationship is not what they want. I wasted 5 years on them. All of this chatter was continuous. And of course, once you start going down that energy, it just gets bigger and bigger. For the longest time, Capricorn, I do see that you could not see your way forward. But here comes the light. The light you've been waiting for. The light, Capricorn, that you have initiated through your dreams, your visualizations, and your prayers. You might not even realize it, but it has just been up there waiting. And now, what we do see is an incredible opportunity for you to take this and make it a reality as you step into a new chapter of your life. At the end of the week, Capricorn, I see you top of your game. You've got this feeling of, look at me. Look what I've done. Look what I've accomplished. As you can see, we've got all these hands around the podium applauding. Capricorn, be prepared. The people around you, your friends, your family, your spouse, your significant other, colleagues at work are all going to be in awe because you, Capricorn, have just pulled down a miracle. And that is exactly what it is. But they are going to be amazed. Capricorn, how did you meet such an incredible person? Where did you find them? Capricorn, how did you land such an incredible job? How did you come up with such a great idea for your new business? There's going to be a lot of questions, but it's coming from a sense of admiration. I do see you this weekend, Capricorn, spending a lot of time with family and friends, people that you regard as your soulmate. You want to share this, and so you should. This is such a positive step forward. This is something to be shared. The people who love you are going to be so happy for you. Right, let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels for this week. Oh, that's too many. I'll just do that again. Opportunity and change. So there you have it, Capricorn. Your angels come in and confirm for you the big energy of change. The change out of 5 of Cups, releasing this energy of not being able to see your way forward, and this constant chatter that pulled you down ends completely for you as you move into what we have now seen as a wonderful new opportunity for you. Filled, my dear Capricorn, with your 9 of Cups and your 10 of Cups, there is so much here to look forward to. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.